there are some projects that you can do that the return on investment is not usually going to be 100%. But if you do it right away when you move in, or you're going to live there for a couple more years, you're going to enjoy it before you're going to sell. And so the return on investment is actually higher than just the money that's involved. When it comes to, for example, a major kitchen remodel, which can cost anywhere from...
Shows about 60 grand.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, a real nice house, obviously.
Well, it doesn't take too much to spend 60 grand when you start doing the countertops and the cabinets
and floors and appliances, right?
Yeah, no, it adds up really quickly. So that return on investment, you're going to get about $40,000 back of the 60 that you spent. So that comes out to the exact numbers.
38,938.
So it comes out to 64.9% is what it is. But if you just did a minor kitchen remodel, which would cost about $20,000, which might not be like putting in new countertops, it might be putting in new flooring, maybe upgrading your appliances, a few things like that. The resale value on that comes out to 83%. And then another thing that's really critical here is an entry door replacement. You might think, well, why do I need to do that? But really, that new entry door gives you a 91.1% return. And what we were talking about just the last segment was actually the return of the curb appeal. Because the curb appeal is, first of all, going to get the people into your house.
Yeah.
And that entry door is a huge part of that. A deck addition. Now, a deck addition is something that you would want to enjoy as you're going along. If you do it out of wood, it's got about a 75% return. And if you do it out of wood composite, it's about 56.2.
6, yeah.
So basically the bottom line is, again, if you want a composite deck, do it when you're going to live there. Enjoy it.
A big one is the attic installation, which is something that doesn't seem like it would be a big return. But, I mean, it's a huge. It shows, 116% return you get just from having, attic installation. Well, which is a big deal because, it keeps the house cool when it's supposed to, keeps the house warm when it's supposed to, keeps the AC working when it's supposed to. So, I mean, attic is a big key.
And it's not that expensive. Like the average cost is about $1,200 or $1,300. Yeah. And another thing that's a really good return, I think, is the roof. Because it's a 71.7% return. But the roof in today's day and age is something that will kill a deal.
Yeah, it sure will.
So if it kills a deal, it's a lot more than a 71.7% return. But the last thing that I wanted to get to today is a little bit of what's going on in the Orlando market before our time's up today. And basically, when you look at the interest rates, which we were talking about at the beginning of the show, right now the average interest rate is 3.75.
Wow, that's amazing.
Which is unheard of. And the Orlando market, like we talked about, is very consistent. The average sales price is
$185.
It's actually gone down just a tad, maybe a couple $3,000. So nothing major.
Nope.
So it stayed very consistent. It's a great time to buy. And if your lease is getting up in the next 3 or 4 months, now is the time to start looking.